Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we'll be doing a quick review of the Pegasus set in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is a armor set, a legendary armor set that you can buy on the Ubisoft store. Let's get into it. This set is really about building adrenaline and warrior damage. You do get additional adrenaline for killing people with assassinations, and as well as just whenever you dodge, plain and simple. It also increases sword damage a little bit. For this review, we are using the Chrysor Legendary Sword, which also increases adrenaline each time you hit an enemy, and increases damage if you have a perfect dodge. It's kind of a great combo. So we're all on the same page. I have used this for a few hours. The footage I'll be using is from a few Conquest Battles, forts, a couple of camps, mercenaries, things like that. I wanted to test first off if the adrenaline was worth it. The Renegade set I was using previously increased my damage quite a bit, so I lost damage at the price of gaining adrenaline much quicker. Now, if you parry a lot, this probably is not the armor set for you. It's heavily reliant on you dodging, especially if you have the sword as well. A perfect dodge will increase your damage, and then of course every hit and every dodge, you get more adrenaline as well. This results in you doing more warrior moves or more hunter moves if you want, but warrior moves are really what you should be focusing on because your damage is increased there. You won't do as much damage as you would with the Renegade Spartan set, but you attack a lot quicker. So that makes up for it in some aspects. However, as you will see here, I'm able to use my full power, full Ares, full fire, full everything into my ultimate power attack, and I don't even bring them down to half. I didn't get a crit in. If I got a crit in, it would have been a little different. If I would have had a perfect dodge, it would have been a little bit different. But yeah, the damage is definitely falling off compared to the other set. However, you can obviously see that the adrenaline is going up a lot faster. Now again, are you willing to sacrifice damage to have your moves up more often? The other thing I wanted to test was a Conquest Battle has a lot of enemies, a lot of opportunities to dodge. How did it fare with more of the smaller camps? Maybe 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Even 3-on-1 encounters. Could I build my adrenaline up quick enough to make it worth it? What I ended up finding was that I could, yes, I could absolutely do that. But with the sword, I just attacked so much quicker compared to the spear. So I would just use that and I would just attack very, very quickly and build up adrenaline a lot faster just with that alone. The dodge was great, especially when I perfectly dodged, but I just went full offensive mode on this and I just went off. I found myself getting very aggressive. I just went into fights constantly. I didn't want to stop killing stuff because I would build my adrenaline up so fast. Got a shield? Well, guess what? That's ripped off. Then all of a sudden, the bar's back and I'm going in for a bull rush. Or a kick. The sword does make a massive difference on this set, especially considering you can charge your overpower strikes a lot quicker this way. If you can't get the sword with the set, I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's hard to recommend. Yes, you get a lot of adrenaline with the dodge, and you get increased warrior damage and increased sword damage. That's great. But man, look at how fast it goes up when you're just swinging and then you follow a dodge up with it. It's just the perfect combination. The mercenaries, on the other hand, they do take a lot more time to bring down. If you did watch the Renegade Spartan armor I did, you saw that I pretty much brought a mercenary down from 70% to 0 with a single overpower because I crit it. Here, it took a lot longer. I didn't feel threatened, not even once while I was fighting this thing, but still, it takes a lot longer time. Of course, he fell into the ocean a couple of times, so I had to wait for him to come out, and he healed, and yada yada. But still, it is going to add to the amount of time that you are fighting an enemy. And that could potentially mean another mercenary comes in, or another army, or another wolf, whatever. The longer you're fighting, the more danger you're going to be in ultimately. Now this is armor. This is armor designed for battle. Look at the Pegasus. Look at how it shimmers in the sun. And then you got the wings, right? They wrap around over your shoulders and to your back. That's good design. You have armor on your arms. You got armors on your crotch. You got armors on your legs. The helmet, everything. That is a battle armor set. Now what about that big white thing on top? What is this? Well, let me tell you what that is. That is peacocking. That is you going into battle like, come on, bring it. You are basically putting a target on your head because of that. You got to be a badass to wear this kind of armor. Overall, this set with the sword is a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Design is great. The adrenaline building, fantastic. You do lose a little bit of a damage, but you attack much quicker. Now, if you don't have the sword with it, I would drop it down to a 4 because you're not building adrenaline as fast. And plus you're losing out on a couple of stats. All right, that'll do it for me. If you liked what you saw and got what you needed, you know how it goes. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.